Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading for the month of January. I'm going to go ahead and start us off by shuffling these rider-waite tarot, and we'll get right to it. I'm going to set up the reading kind of like a calendar month for you, so we can kind of pick apart each week and get a more in-depth look for the upcoming month of January for you Pisces. Okay. Perfect. So we've got the first half of January all ready to rock and roll for you. And I'm just going to dive right into my next deck of tarot for you. I'm going to use the Pulp Tarot to pull the second half of January. Just in case any doubles want to come out, just makes things a little bit easier. And if you are curious about the upcoming year for you, I do also have a 2025 reading out for all of the signs if you're curious to check that guy out. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. It really helps out the channel. I am brand spanking new to YouTube. I've been doing tarot for probably a little longer than I care to admit on here. But yeah, so if you like the content, definitely join my little community I've got going here. Hoping to see it grow, hoping we can share some advice and good times together. All right, moving forward, I'm going to take some Shaman Oracle next. I'm just going to pull 4 of these. They're going to be kind of your main themes for each week of January, just in case there's anything that needs to be really highlighted for each week for you Pisces. Okay. Beautiful. One more. Ooh, okay, Pisces. All right, perfecto mundo. So just a heads up, I'm going to be clarifying the first half of January, these rider-waites here. The first 2 weeks clarified by the Shadowscapes Tarot, and the second half of January, these Pulp Tarot guys are going to be clarified by my Manga Tarot. So just to start us off, I'm going to slide the 3/4 of the month out the way so we can get right to it and start clarifying, start diving into your message for you, Pisces. Whoop, we need that guy. All right, so first things first. I'm definitely noticing that you're very much focused on your career endeavors, your financial endeavors, looking to new opportunities. But your highlight here for the first week of January is the Shaman of Sorrows. Interesting. We're going to dive in. We're going to check it out. But I feel like any sorrows you're feeling, you're going to deal with them and you're going to come out on top. It's kind of the vibe here. I will say most of the readings I've been doing for January and the upcoming year have been very heavy, very focused on shadow work and things like that. So I just want you to know, Pisces, that you're not alone in any shadow work that you're working on. We're all kind of in this together. All right. So you're starting off the first week of January at the 3 of Wands. This tells me you are looking for these opportunities coming in. You're waiting for a ship to come into harbor. And it's kind of this notion of kind of charging forward on a new opportunity. Doing so is going to lead you into the 6 of Pentacles. This is talking about kind of this discernment, I guess, of knowing who is worthy of your resources, your time, your money, your love, things like that, and who is not. This individual has something in their back pocket. I don't think you trust them. The scales here show that you're very balanced and you have discernment, I guess. Now, we're going to go ahead and clarify moving past, but you move into the Four of Pentacles. So there might be some bills coming out or something here that's kind of knocking you back a little bit, but you are still looking good in your finances. But I do want to point out here, the Four of Pentacles, it warns us about holding too tightly to the things that we have. The best way to manifest, which is kind of what this person is trying to do, they've got this coin on their mind, they've got it in their intentions, their heart, and they're putting the footwork in to make it happen. That's how we manifest. Now, this card warns us about gripping too tightly to what we have. The best way to open up the channels of abundance for us is to give freely. Give to people who deserve it. Give to the people around us our resources. Within reason, of course. I mean, you know what I'm saying. But we're going to go ahead and dive right in. What is the Three of Wands, Spirit? It's being confirmed by the Nine of Wands. Okay. So definitely some serious forward movement I'm seeing on this new opportunity you're kind of pouncing on is what I'm getting at the start of January. And the Knight of Wands talks about being strong and holding your ground. There might be a need to put up boundaries, but definitely stand your ground. You're being encouraged to do so here at this time, Pisces. Moving you into the Six of Pentacles. One more. So the Six of Pentacles, this discernment, knowing where and to whom our resources should go, is being confirmed by the Seven of Cups. Like, yes, definitely discernment. Sometimes this indicates a decision to be made. I'm kind of getting the decision of where you're putting your resources, basically. But typically the Seven of Cups is a little foggy. However, I'm not really getting that here. I feel like because you are discerning, you're going to be okay and you're making the right decisions here, because it's confirmed by the Page of Pentacles, which talks about prosperity, but it also encourages us to learn more here with this owl sitting here. It's kind of encouraging us to learn more about the material world, whether it's learning about how to manifest, learning about our financial health, our meat suit health, things like that. So that looks really good. I like to see that. Moving you into the Four of Pentacles. I'll take one more. One more. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles, this idea of wanting to manifest, putting what's in our minds to our hearts into the footwork, and this need to open up the channels of our abundance, it leads you into the Six of Wands. This kind of, it's a victory, right? Knowing this discernment, this decision, it leads you into better things. Now, pardon me. Now, after the Six of Wands, the Seven of Swords shows up, and this kind of indicates a change in direction. So I feel the need to point out attention to detail here with towards the last month of January, especially in your business, your financial endeavors. Especially, yes, there might be unexpected bills coming out, that kind of thing. Definitely just keep an eye on the details is really what I'm feeling called to say here. Now that's confirmed by the Eight of Pentacles. Talks about you, like you're moving up here in your finances. It's slow, steady work, and you're seeing kind of the work that you're putting in, and it's bringing basically successes on the horizon here with this Eight of Pentacles and this project that you're working on here. So I'm wondering, because the highlight is the Shaman of Sorrows, I kind of get my vibe here with this is I feel like there's been a lot of financial hardships for you in the past, and I feel like you're kind of working towards healing that side of yourself, healing this financial struggle, I guess, for lack of better words. That's kind of what I'm getting for you. Sorry, I'm just going to be a little retentive here, fix these guys just so they don't get in my way. But we're going to go ahead and move on into the second week of January. Your highlight for this second week is the Spirit of Wisdom, Pisces. Beautiful. I like how we go from the Shaman of Sorrows into the Spirit of Wisdom. Because it's like we do learn things from our hardships, right? Like sometimes things get really hard and it kind of lets us know what we're made of and what we're capable of, right? So the second week of January, you are starting off strong with the Wheel of Fortune. I like this because of all this financial work here, these tweaks, these little changes, paying attention to the details here brings you into more fortunate situations. It's doors opening. It's a positive change for karma, basically. So that looks fantastic, Pisces. Now this moves us into the Five of Swords. This can talk about a loss. This can talk about conflict. We will clarify it with our Shadowscapes tarot just to find out. But this moves you into the Eight of Cups, where you're walking away from something that isn't serving you, and you've kind of taken the time to heal and you're ready to move forward. It's kind of a mysterious time. You don't know where you're going, but you're moving past this that isn't working for you. It's change, right, with this eclipse. And yeah, it's guided by wisdom. You have the Spirit of Wisdom here. So let's go ahead and shuffle one more time the Shadowscapes tarot so we can dive right in for you, Pisces. All right. Spirit, what is the Wheel of Fortune for Pisces? I'll take one more. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune here, this doors opening, this forward movement of prosperity and change in karma is being confirmed by your Knight of Pentacles. This tells me this fortune is from seeds that you have planted here. You're being rewarded for hard work, seeds that you've planted, right? Very nice. And it's confirmed by justice. Yeah, this feels very karmic. It feels like reward, like the rainbow after the storm kind of thing. Like you're being given a gift here. It's a more honest balance for you. And it does feel like positive change, right? Like we've got these butterflies here. It feels a lot better. It feels just. Moving us into the Five of Swords. Spirit, what is the Five of Swords? So this conflict, this loss here that's come up, I feel like this is potentially someone that you're dealing with, someone that's caused you some problems maybe. I'm not sure. Let me know if you know what this is. This could be someone at work that's causing some issues, and I kind of see you walking away from that because it doesn't serve you. It's kind of low vibrational is what I'm getting, and you need to move past it. And you do, because it moves you into the Six of Swords. It's talking about clearing out communication. You're moving on to calmer shores. You're not dealing with the choppy waters anymore. You're moving on to better, brighter things here. I like to see that. We'll take one more for that one, Spirit. Yeah, moving on, the Tower here. This is interesting, especially because the Eight of Cups comes up next. The Tower can indicate this release of control here. The Five of Swords is very much a controlling kind of like we've lost something or we're fighting something here, but you're letting it go. This can be a divorce. This can be a new job. This can be a move here. I feel like if some of you guys have been dealing with issues in work, I feel like you're kind of letting it go and you're looking on for something better that suits you because you have the Spirit of Wisdom here. You're very in tune to what is for you and what is not for you at this time, Pisces. Moving you into the Eight of Cups, where you're healing and you're moving on. Yeah, love this for you because you're Eight of Cups. This feels a little heavy for sure, this middle of the second week here. But like you're healing and you're moving on, and this is confirmed by another Wheel of Fortune. Gorgeous. Yes, doors are opening for you. You are very much being rewarded for walking away from things that aren't working, walking away from situations that don't feel right, that aren't for our highest good. So this looks really awesome, Pisces. So I'm going to go ahead and move on into the latter half of January for you, and we'll see what's cracking. Okay, your highlight for the third week of January is the Companion. Gorgeous. This tells me you're walking your path, you're walking the middle path. There's two paths beside you. It's a little hard to see on this card, but you've got these hands out to the side here, like spirit is kind of pushing out the stuff, like clearing the way for you on your path is kind of what I'm getting, like clearing out the riffraff, right? Like if there's bad energies that are trying to trip you up, spirit has got your back. You're divinely protected here is what I'm getting. You're very luminescent. So we're going to move forward with this third week of January. The last half of January, once again, confirmed by the Manga Tarot. But it looks like you're starting out the third week of January, charging forward with the Knight of Swords. So this can talk about networking, brainstorming, connecting with others, and kind of sharing ideas. So that's pretty good to see. I will say this can warn us of conflict. We'll dive in deeper, but this takes you into an evolutionary phase with the moon. There's some changes happening, and you might feel like you're in an in-between phase, but this is you, Pisces. You're showing up as your authentic self here with the moon. So this looks good on you. I feel like this is really good. We've got 2 wheels of fortune. Like you're doing good. This will move you into the Page of Swords. So this can talk about kind of reactionary defensiveness. I don't feel like this is you here, though. We're going to move forward. I'm going to clarify these. I'm chomping at the bit to see what this is. This feels like a very interesting week for you, Pisces. This third week of January, I tell you. All right. So, Spirit, what is the Knight of Swords for Pisces? I'll take one more. Okay, interesting. The Knight of Swords, this networking, this brainstorming, is going to lead you into a new prosperous endeavor. Do it. So week 3 of January, you might have a new opportunity coming in. Definitely do it and take the time to learn about it. This card kind of encourages us to learn, expand our knowledge, learning about the material world, things like that. But that's confirmed by the world. Beautiful. Yes, this is a more fulfilling time for you. It's abundance, it's freedom. You're able to attain your goals here. Doors are opening. Yes, it's like change in karma kind of thing. Like this looks really freaking good. Pisces. Okay, we'll settle down. Moving on into the moon, you, my dear Pisces, showing up as yourself with this world energy. What is the moon, Spirit? Take one more. Okay, so the moon is confirmed by the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands talks about setting goals. So, I mean, things might feel a little mysterious at this time. You might feel like, I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. But train your focus. Set some goals. You've got the world in your hands. You are the spirit of wisdom here. We know this. You've taken your lumps. You've already had the shaman of sorrows, and you're pressing forward with the wisdom here that you've gained. Moving forward with your spirit guides, your companions, your ancestors, angels, whoever you choose to connect to, right? Now, yeah, it's a new opportunity. You're going to be able to overcome your goals, overcome challenges, basically, here. Now, the moon is also confirmed by the Three of Swords. Yeah, there are sorrows. There's some heartbreak, I see. And it's kind of what I'm getting here with this moon is trusting yourself and trusting your companion, your guides, your angels on your journey, even if it feels scary, even if it feels kind of heavy sometimes, knowing and trusting that you will be rewarded for your hard work, knowing that it is for your highest good. All right, moving into the Page of Swords, Spirit. We'll take one. Yeah, okay. The Page of Swords is confirmed by the Devil. Interesting. I kind of had a feeling this Page of Swords wasn't you. So there's two things this could be, in my opinion. Kind of what I'm getting here is I feel like there's someone around you that is reactionary, defensive. They might be causing you some heartbreak here, might be stirring up some issues. They might even be related to this Five of Swords. But it's confirmed by the Devil. So what I'm getting is, if this is another person, this defensive reactionary person, they are not honest. They're not worthy of your trust. They're not worthy of your time. Steer clear. Trust yourself. Go with your gut. Know that you are protected here. Now, I also get the notion that some of us here, this Page of Swords, this defensive reactionary behavior could also be us defending ourselves against someone that does not have our best interests in mind, someone that's giving devil energy, illusions, obsessions. This energy is not good for you. I feel like you're moving past it, though. I feel like you're listening to your intuition and you kind of see what they're all about, and you're not going to be letting that affect you moving forward. Because the final week of January looks really heckin' good there, Pisces. We're going to go ahead and move right into that and see what's shaking. What's shaking, bacon? Your highlight for the final week of January is the Spirit of Love. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And I kind of get the vibe of like love for the self, love for the life that you live, love for the world around you. This feels wholesome and delightful. I see your arms out ready to embrace the world, the self, the beauty. But you start off this final week with this Queen of Wands, boss babe energy. You're not caring what other people are thinking. You're very creative. Be creative. Do the creative thing. I will always say that. Creativity saves. So yes, you're very creative and you're very empowered at this time. And you're chasing a dream is kind of what I'm getting with the Ten of Pentacles. This dream, what we have, this harvest we've collected already, can be increased tenfold if we network. We work with others that are kind of on the same track as us, right? And that'll lead you into the Ace of Pentacles, more and more new opportunities, the universe giving you this garden, this wild garden to tend to. If you feed it, if you water it, it's going to blossom even more, kind of like I talked about with the Ten of Pentacles. But let's dive in. Spirit, what is the Queen of Wands for Pisces? One more. Queen of Wands is confirmed by the Tower again. Yeah, you're shedding something. And I feel like you're shedding the care of what other people think about what you are doing, how you choose to live your life. That's what I feel like you're letting go of. You're stepping into your power because it's confirmed by the King of Pentacles. You're strong, you're reliable, you're prosperous, and you're respected. Beautiful. Moving you into the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a whirlwind time. The Ten of Pentacles here, you're networking, you're increasing your funds, and it takes you into a flow state. Things flow effortlessly. It's just kind of like, here's a gift, here's another gift, here's another gift, here's another gift. It just keeps going is kind of what I'm getting. So towards the end of the month, things might pick up and you might be feeling a little, but in a good way, right? Moving you into this new opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles, follow your intuition. The High Priestess is here to let you know you are divinely protected, as we already know, and you're very intuitive, Pisces, as we already know. and things are looking really freaking good. You're empowered.